When every second matters and there's no room for error, what do you trust in your hands? Welcome to the world of 10mm carbines, where serious stopping power meets precise control. In today's world, where personal safety can't be left to chance, these rifles bridge the gap between the maneuverability of a handgun and the muscle of a rifle. Whether you're defending your home, covering wide open land, or prepping for the unknown, a 10mm carbine brings the power, flexibility, and peace of mind you need. So which ones are worth your attention? Let's count down the top 10 picks every firearm owner should know. And hey, if you care about your safety, hit that subscribe button. Sliding in at number 10, the TNW Aeros Survival Rifle. Right off the bat, the ASR sets itself apart with its ultra-light modular build. At just 5.5 pounds, it lives up to the survival name, especially for folks who hike, fly, or head deep into the wild. Its standout feature, a quick swap barrel system that lets you jump between calibers like 9mm, 45 ACP, and of course 10mm, all without special tools. That's versatility packed into one sleek platform. The collapsible stock folds down to under 30 inches, making it easy to stash in a bag or tight space. And since it runs on standard Glock mags, you're not stuck juggling different gear. You get rugged durability too, thanks to the hard anodized finish in black, OD green, or flat dark earth. There's even a built-in child lock for an extra layer of safety. Priced around $900, it's not cheap, but for survivalists who need options, it's worth every penny. On to number 9, the Smith & Wesson FPC 10mm. Switching lanes from wilderness-ready to tactical, the FPC brings serious functionality in a compact, reliable package. Designed with M&P fans in mind, it keeps that familiar grip feel while pushing the platform into full-on carbine territory. One standout? Built-in mag storage right in the stock. No extra pouches needed. That's a lifesaver when every second counts. It's also ready to customize, with M-lock slots for lights or foregrips, and an optics-ready top for your favorite red dot. While longtime Smith & Wesson users might do a double take at the cross-bolt safety, it's easy to operate and well-placed under pressure. You get 3 15-round mags in the box, which is solid value for the $700 price tag. It doesn't come with iron sights, but that keeps things clean for modern optics users. At just over 30 inches long and only 2.5 inches wide, it stays nimble in close quarters while delivering big on firepower with its 16.25-inch barrel. Now entering the spotlight. Number 8. The Ruger LC Carbine in 10mm. This one's built from the ground up, not just a stretched-out pistol. Ruger designed it to fully tap into the 10mm's potential, and it shows. Its bolt-over-barrel layout keeps the weight centered, making target transitions smooth and natural. One major perk? A 30-round mag capacity right out of the gate, no mods needed. It also takes Glock mags, which keeps things simple if you're already in that ecosystem. The 16.25-inch barrel is threaded and suppressor-ready, with a standard 5/8-inch 28 thread. Plus, the folding stock locks tight and adjusts easily to fit different shooters. Ruger didn't forget the basics either. Backup flip sights are included, perfect if your optic goes down mid-hike or hunt. Weighing 7.4 pounds when loaded, it's sturdy without being a burden. It'll run you about $1,000, but considering the durability, smart design, and out-of-the-box readiness, it's a solid investment for anyone looking for a long-term workhorse. Coming in at number 7, the B&T APC10 Pro. Now we're stepping into high-end European territory with some classic Swiss precision. The B&T Pro wasn't built off an old design. This beast was made from scratch with one goal: be the best 10mm subgun on the market, no matter the cost. And wow, you can feel it the moment you pick it up. It's perfectly balanced, flawlessly machined, no rough edges, just smooth, refined quality. The 6.8-inch barrel may sound short, but thanks to a hydraulic buffer system, recoil stays buttery smooth, even better than guns with longer barrels. Everything's ambidextrous, and the controls feel natural and responsive. The two-stage trigger? Crisp as glass, breaking cleanly at 5 pounds. Even the charging handle folds away automatically to prevent snagging. And despite all this Swiss engineering, it's surprisingly compact. Just 15.8 inches with the stock folded and a light 5.9 pounds. At $2,500, it's a serious investment, but honestly, compared to rivals with similar features, it's a steal. If you want elite performance in a discreet, high-quality build, this one's hard to beat. Up next at number 6, the KelTech Sub2000 in 10mm. This one throws out the rulebook. The KelTech Sub2000 is all about radical simplicity and genius engineering. It folds completely in half, transforming from a 29-inch carbine into a 16-inch bundle that fits right into a backpack or small case. Talk about portable power. Gen 3 models take it even further with a rotating 4-inch system that actually keeps your optics zeroed, no matter how many times you fold and unfold it. That's a total game changer. Chambered in 10mm, this version hits harder than its 9mm siblings, but still only weighs 5.6 pounds. It's compatible with a variety of magazines, giving you more flexibility than almost anything else in this class. The polymer frame might seem flimsy at first glance, but it's been battle-tested and proven rugged. You won't win any precision matches with the 5-pound trigger, but it's more than good enough for self-defense. And at just $600, it might be the best bang for your buck if you want 10mm firepower in a highly concealable, easy-to-carry carbine. Sliding into the number 5 spot, the KRISS Vector 10mm. Now this one's in a league of its own. The KRISS Vector isn't just another gun, it's a complete rethink of how recoil should work. Its Super V system channels recoil downward, not straight back, giving you insanely fast follow-up shots with almost zero muzzle rise. From the folding stock to the ultra-low bore axis, everything is designed for control and speed. The 16-inch barrel in 10mm pushes this gun's performance into rifle territory, but it still handles like a smooth, compact PCC. And with a 33-round mag, you've got plenty of firepower before needing a reload. The controls are fully ambidextrous, and the non-reciprocating charging handle adds comfort and safety. That special QPQ-treated barrel resists corrosion and delivers solid accuracy. Weighing in at 6.4 pounds, the extra mass actually helps absorb the little recoil that's left. At $1,700, it's definitely on the premium end. But with this level of innovation and real-world performance, it earns every cent. Whether you're on the range chasing split times or relying on it for defense, the Vector performs like nothing else out there. On to number 4, the CMMG Banshee 10mm. This one's where the line between pistol-caliber carbine and full rifle starts to blur. The CMMG Banshee uses their groundbreaking radial delayed blowback system, a major step up from traditional blowback setups. It softens recoil and cycles more reliably across all kinds of 10mm ammo, and it's packed with smart design touches. The ambi charging handle and 60-90 degrees safety feel right at home for AR users. The rip brace deploys instantly, no fumbling, no delay. And at just 5.5 pounds, it's impressively light for something built to handle the punch of 10mm. The EML handguard gives you full-length M-lock slots without adding weight, and the 8-inch barrel hits that perfect sweet spot, compact for CQB, but long enough to take full advantage of the cartridge's power. The integrated trigger guard and crisp single-stage trigger just round out the experience. With a $1,700 price tag, it's not cheap, but it brings AR familiarity, premium performance, and advanced recoil control into one ultra-compact package. If you want cutting-edge engineering in a true hybrid platform, the Banshee delivers in spades.
3. Dakota Tactical D54N10. Stepping into rarefied air of boutique firearms, the Dakota Tactical D54N10 represents handcrafted perfection for the most discerning enthusiasts. This isn't mass production. It's functional art built by gunsmiths who understand the legendary HK roller delayed blowback system at molecular levels. Each D54N10 represents countless hours of hand fitting and tuning to achieve operations smoother than any factory offering could hope to deliver. The 8.9-inch barrel strikes perfect balance between compact dimensions and ballistic optimization, squeezing maximum performance from the potent 10mm cartridge. That one, 5 twist rate specifically optimized for heavier projectiles, demonstrates Dakota Tactical's deep understanding of the platform's practical applications. The roller delay blowback system fundamentally changes recoil characteristics compared to straight blowback competitors, delivering controllability typically associated with more complex piston-driven systems. The HK 3-lug barrel attachment system provides compatibility with the extensive suppressor ecosystem, while the M14X75 threads accommodate muzzle devices for those preferring unsuppressed operation. That rotary drum rear sight paired with hooded front post creates a sighting system of legendary durability and precision, equally effective across varying light conditions. Yes, the $5,900 price point places this firmly in investment territory, but that reflects both component quality and the intensive hand-building process. Each D54N10 represents not simply a firearm, but a legacy piece built with craftsmanship increasingly rare in modern manufacturing. For collectors and shooters who demand the finest example of roller delayed perfection in 10mm configuration, Dakota Tactical delivers heirloom quality unmatched by mass production alternatives. At number 2, the Hi-Point 1095 TS big pivot here, straight to maximum affordability. The Hi-Point 1095 TS proves you don't need a premium price tag to run 10mm with authority. It's plain, rugged, and unapologetically utilitarian, a working tool, not a showpiece. The 17.5-inch barrel squeezes full energy out of the cartridge, giving you performance that embarrasses pricier guns. Simple, straight blowback action keeps things dead reliable when conditions get nasty. Sure, the proprietary 10-round mag feels limited, but that simpler feed path helps it run clean. Fully adjustable sights, rare at this price, let you stretch distance farther than you'd expect. The molded polymer stock helps push weight to about 7 pounds. Yeah, heavy to haul, but that heft soaks recoil for fast follow-up shots. And the kicker? Around $350. That opens the 10mm carbine door to almost anyone. No frills, just function. As a truck gun, budget home defender, or first step into the caliber, the 1095 TS punches way above its price. Taking the number 1 spot, the just right carbine 10mm. This one nails the balance of smart design, practicality, and cost. Built specifically around 10mm, not a stretched pistol concept, it lets the cartridge shine while feeling instantly familiar. The 17-inch threaded barrel gives you full velocity and easy muzzle device swaps. A single-piece 6061-6 aluminum receiver keeps everything aligned and rigid for better consistency. Standard AR-style controls mean almost zero learning curve, and the platform's truly ambidextrous configure ejection and charging to suit your setup. The 13-inch Keymon handguard offers plenty of accessory space without bulk. Glock mag compatibility? Huge win for sourcing spares and keeping logistics simple. At 6.5 pounds, it strikes that sweet midpoint stable, yet quick between targets. Priced around $700, it delivers higher-end features without the wallet pain. From competition lanes to defensive roles, the JRC earns the crown by focusing on what matters in real use, not flashy gimmicks. And that's the full rundown of today's top 10mm carbines. Each one brings its own flavor: high-end precision, modular creativity, or bare-bones practicality. Whether you need home defense confidence, backcountry insurance, or just a spicy range toy, something on this list fits the mission. Drop a comment: which one grabbed you, or what 10mm carbine did we miss? Tap like, hit subscribe for more firearms breakdowns. And until next time, stay safe and keep your shots clean. Ready for another script? Just send the next segment or type end if we're done.